Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on Twitter, GPRO X CHK. So Twitter bulls are getting very tight here, trying to build a base of support along this range down at 1567, higher low of 1577. Bulls have to break 1636 to see a little higher low and a higher high, and to get this bullish MACD cross to follow through, and to see this oversold bounce really get some momentum behind it. So resistance 1636 followed by 1648. Middle Bollinger Band daily resistance is becoming a factor. Weekly time frame, we know this bounce is likely to be short-lived because we broke the higher low pattern. We have an inside bar on the weekly time frame to watch, which would get that bull break at that level of 1636. So that is a key level for the bulls to keep an eye on. And again, not expecting a ton of upside on a bull break here if we do get some continuation. Just looking for short-term gains. And look at all these moving average resistances and a lot of resistance before we even make our way to fill the gap. So very cautious on the Twitter oversold bounce, although the bulls should see short-term momentum if we do get a break of those resistance levels. GPRO on the daily time frame continues to dump. We had a couple bearish signals. The first one was the break of 958 actually, and then the second one was the break of 931 as we started filling the gap. We're now looking down at the middle Bollinger Band on the weekly. That's my target. That's at 849. We rejected from it 10 times. Now we're back testing it and looking to hold it as support at 849. If we are to drop down to that level sometime in the next 2 days, we will be pretty oversold in the shorter term time frames after a complete 180 and a 4-day dump. And if we were to, again, drop down to that level very quickly, that would be a nice area to scout for a bounce. Otherwise, if we take our time and see a little bit of a bounce and then continuation down, we will be keeping an eye on the gap fill at 838 is that level. So that weekly time frame, middle Bollinger Band, I do anticipate we're likely to form a range here where we have the middle Bollinger Band support and the 50-week moving average resistance as we see ranges tighten. Taking a look at X on the daily time frame, bearish day today, but the bulls are still holding higher lows. 2294 is the key level to hold. 22, make that 2322 is our higher low, and the bulls need to show up with a reversal candlestick and then confirm it to try to indicate confidence that our higher low has been established on the daily. Again, not a fan of the weekly time frame on X. Just not enough powerful momentum for the bulls. It's really just I don't even know how to describe it. Just not strong. It's just weak and drawn out. And I do believe that we're going to break down and see a complete drop down to the $22, $21 range in the near-term future, unless the bulls can really show some momentum and turn things around, which they have not done on this bounce. Besides the earnings reaction, and of course the earnings reaction completely failed and all-out dump after that. So obviously a red flag with that breakout. So I'm not a big-time bull on X. I would likely rather be in cash and waiting for a bearish entry signal with a break of these higher lows just because of the way this weekly chart is looking. CHK on the daily time frame, bears still in full control. Inside bar breaking bearish today. No confirmation of the reversal candlestick. Exponential resistance on the daily time frame. Weekly time frame continues to dump, and we're looking down at support now. Let's see, the low of today was 376. We're looking down at 356 as the next level. And as long as these daily exponential resistances continue to drive the price down, the bears will remain in absolute full control of this daily time frame. I appreciate you watching. We'll continue to check back in. Keep an eye on X for a breakdown because, again, that weekly chart is just weak. So I'm going to keep an eye on X for a bearish entry. Thanks for watching. See you soon.